A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. Looking slant route, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
All right.
2nd down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
21G, 21, high. 18, long. Ready,
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him 1 drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Allen taken right to the air. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Tua now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taron Johnson has it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Dolphins nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. It's Achane in the inside give. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Chan again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
21, TA. Go ahead.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Chan, a 1st down carry. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now stick with Chan. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Solo left Zion. So long.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
You're the best. Making it look easy.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey. Scat. Solo left Zion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's go. Corner, long.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
14, Dolphins
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Malik Washington will return this for the Dolphins. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain.
44, ready.
The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Achane. When he scrapes together a yard at most, it's 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 22 out of that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Achane up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 36-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our 1st half. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Hey, 21.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
32.
Trying to pick it up here with a jam. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey, get set. Corner, long. Jump. 21G. Long.
Tagovailoa throwing on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First down, Bills.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to work it to the 20. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air again, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Bass's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. He puts some juice on it, and they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Allen now on first down. He throws a bullet deep to their... This is brought in at the 15. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Give him 38 on that one. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Bailey.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. And not from the pistol to Cook. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Motioning the tight end now. Another one for Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's Allen out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, Allen loses it. And the Dolphins got it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2 and out from the gun. Chased out to his right. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, long. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
21G, 20 TX. Help!
Here's Tua again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey!
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. Caught quickly on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Hey, 21.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey!
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one's caught. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Gordon has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Tagovailoa will look to throw, and they pick him off again. And he's brought down up the 6-yard line. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
the 47-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Allen setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on 1st down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Drops it off to Cook. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his right. Now he's going deep across the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, come on. Ready.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Finds the in route, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Working quickly here.
Long.
It's fourth down.
Corner, long. Solo left Zion. Solo out.
Desperation time here on fourth. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
8, 5. Ready. Turbo 1. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Intended for
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So that brings up second down.
It's second down and
You
10.
really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He goes to the hurry up here.
And the Dolphins first down.
First down, here's Tua. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
18 more
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
20. Let's go.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Tua now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's good for Bills. First down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Going right back to Davis. This is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. that sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
Going to the ground again on first. Randall's running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll go again with Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. From the left hash, this is from 47. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Trying to set this up quick.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they took their shot, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Miami.